everybody, my name is Leslie. I'm a wedding officiant and I've officiated weddings for about 5 years now. This is actually my home office where I do civil elopements for my clients, where they just come in for a short, sweet civil ceremony for $60. And I'm located here in Indianapolis, although I do destination weddings as well. Okay, enough of that. To the purpose of this video is to do a tutorial of the hand fasting ceremony that I often include in ceremonies when clients prefer that sort of, it's actually a very old age ceremony that used to be used and it's still used to this day. This is something I just quickly put together. I got everything from the dollar store because these can be customized to it can be braided, it could just be like these little ribbons here. This is just a Valentine's Day ribbon that they had there at the dollar store. And this is actually a scarf, a cute little scarf they had for Valentine's Day as well. And braided into this is a solid red ribbon like this, which is kind of transparent and lacy there. And then I have a white lace like cloth ribbon, and then also there is some little glittery tulle there that's braided into that, and it's knotted on each end. I have a client that's doing hand fasting coming up, and she had some questions as to how flexible the materials would be if you were to knot them on the end and braid them. So I thought I'd do a video to just so she'll have an idea of what exactly will be done. What I like to do is I will drape them over, this is my beautiful daughter Selena, she's helping me out here. So the groom would be on this side, so this would be the groom's hand, placed with the bride's hand on this side. And the way I like to do the ceremony is I just read over the hand fasting verbiage, which I'll include actually a link to some samples that I use in the description of this video. So that'll be very helpful for you as well. Preferably they are longer than this one is, but once I braided this, it got shorter. So you drape this over their hand, you grab the front of it with the one in the back, wrap this around, completely around. Take your hand back around again to grab it. When you come up, you just tuck it underneath right there and just drape it over in the back. And then you would just position this on the top like that. And this is called the infinity knot, which is the strongest of all knots that cannot be undone. So once they slide their hands out, the bride and groom grab a hold of each end of that and pull it into a knot. So now you have this cute little keepsake that you have for years to come after your wedding ceremony with your infinity knot in it. Some officiants will just drape them over your hands or wrap them like this, which is an option as well if you don't want to do the knots or tying. And then they just read over the ceremony, and then you just have this whole ribbon to keep without the knot in it. But I think that's a cute little touch to add to the ceremonies, is just have this infinity knot in there. And I'll also demonstrate it with these ribbons, because you can just use ribbons. You don't have to like twist them or braid them if you don't want to. You can get different colors that represent different things. If you want to add charms to the end of it, you can do that. So you would drape these over the hands. Again, you would grab the front and back. The back comes around, completely around the front one, while you're still holding on to that. And then you grab that, tuck them underneath up here, move it around so where it's on the top. They slide their hands out, and you tie your infinity knot. And it's that easy. So this just kind of gives you an idea of what exactly will be done for your wedding ceremony with the hand fasting. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave me a comment. If you want to subscribe, I don't do videos often, but I might surprise you one day. So just go ahead and like and subscribe, share if you found this helpful. Appreciate it. Bye.